Toukiller Gaming's 24 is now live. Streaming Street Fighter 6, PS5, Street Fight 6 Akuma.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Ready yourself. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Deal some damage with that quick combo. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Takes a trip. Nails the anti-air. Very solid corner switch. Holds out with a block. Grabs him. Knockdown. Misses the drive impact. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Brushes off the impact. Somehow pushes back. It's a good spot to use the super. Finishes with the throw. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps. The throw misses. Can't tech the throw. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Goes for the super art. Hits him with a stop and drop. Flashes him. Both fighters planning something? Still scrapping for control of the space. The drive impact is denied. There's a change of side. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Only a little bit of drive and light from the super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Player one. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sakuhado jumps up. Checks him with a projectile. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. That's the jump in they were looking for. There's a corner switch. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Hope takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. The impact doesn't do anything. Flashes him. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Scrapping it out up close. Big exchange blow. Turning it right up with a super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
The deed is done. comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ready. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one with the life lead. No good up high. Big counter. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? Player two chases them down. Sticks the combo. Player two can't afford to get hit. They couldn't shake the projectile. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Box him with the target. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
No cookout complete without Empyrean's end.
Now, can they finish the job? Player two got smothered. But what now? We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Player one has a slight life lead. Okay, creating some space here. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. Smart play with the throw. Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Experiencing burnout. Brushes that off and keeps going. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. A quick breath, that was a well-placed projectile. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Zanku Hadouken. No go for the throw. Player two has the life lead. The impact gets blocked. Player two chases them down. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Box them with a target. Sticks the combo. That drive impact is blocked. The throw misses. Manages to block the jump in attack. Heats it up with a combo into super. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now. And brushes that off and keeps going. Grabs him. Drive boosted Hadouken. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Jumps? What'll happen here? Acid flame. Uses the target combo with a filler. A parry? Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move. Hands the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Akuma.
Player one just posterized their opponent.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player one chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. KO! Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. A brave forward jump there to start. The counter is blocked.
Hits them with the fire.
Player two got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback?
Jumps up, hits them with a stopping bomb.
Both fighters planning something? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. This can lead to some big damage. Looking to impress with this super.
Big anime vibes with the period end.
Player one
Flipping the script with a turnaround super. Crowns him from above. Closes it out. Player one survived that tense mirror match.
Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player two with the life lead. Backs them into the corner. Solid combo. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Escapes with the reversal. somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Hit them with a 1-2-3. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive resets.
Do they have enough drive gauge?
You're mine!
Goes for the throw. Knockdown and this burnout activates. Hits them with it's a good spot to use the super big anime Bible.
Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Box him with a target card. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 has the life lead. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Combo with the target combo. Takes a trip. Can't tech the throw. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Player 2 can't use any more drive in there. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. Zanku Hadouken. Zanku Hado. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Scrapping it out up close. Takes a trip. Combo with the target combo. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Big anime vibes with Empyrean's End.
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Hits them with a stop and pop. Their will to win is really being tested here. Side switch. Grabs and throws them away. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whip punishing. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Player 1 has the life lead. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Box him with a target combo. Checks him with a projectile. Can't tech the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases, gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight!
A brave forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jump, drive, rush to keep it going. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation.
Hits up with the bot.
Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Big anime vibes with Empyrean's End.
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both fighters planning something? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Uses the target combo as a filler. Wow, that's some big time damage there. But burnout activates. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round.
Wraps it up with a throw.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jumps in. A parry? Reversal. Jumps. Ooh, what a smart throw. Jumps and whips. They're wide open.
Oh, putting the cherry on top. Giving them the warmest buzzing with a period end. Gets into perfect fireball range. What's next? Connects with the throw. Player 1 can't perfect tech. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Presses for a reaction with the fireball. Flatline zone. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Solid anti-air.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Combo with the target combo.
Checks him with a projectile. Parries the attack.
Smart play with the throw. What'll happen in there? Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Who's going to start things off? Still very early in the round. The throw misses. They break things off to take a quick breather.
Takes the experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive here. This is a very precarious situation. Both fighters planning something?
Full SA meters on deck for both sides.
This could be over soon. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Kill rush with the impact. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch the ops for the critical art? Snatches them with simple calamity. We're about to see a move that really means business. This is going, tries to act quickly, but with the attack. What now? No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Dealing a nice chunk, throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? The throw is denied. Hadouken connects with the throw. Oh, here we go, and whip. They're wide open. This is gonna hurt. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Player 1 tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Oh man, this is a scary range. Action on the cage right there. Whoa, hit the critical art. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the wheels, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. Down to the final hit. Who's gonna take it? Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Hadouken. A trade, but they're not worried.
Solid combo. Oh, easy tech. Player 1 has the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. What's the play here?
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Box him with a target.
Takes a trip.
The super armor does its job. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Steps back to start things off.
Hit them with a stop and block. Hit them with a one. Looking to impress with this super. Spends all that gains for a one-way trip to the chamber. And looking to deal some psycho damage here. Good workout.
Using the super can open a drive rush to keep it going.
Overdrive art. Springs forward with the drive rush. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Immediate jumping. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on. Drive impact misses. Scrapping it out ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Snatches them with simple calamity. We're about to see Akuma when he really means business. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Okay, here we go. Gets the counter hit. A real test of nerves here. There's a drive impact. The Psycho Flip wakes him up. They are done. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, talk that.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Deftly shuts out the jumping. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes a trip. The pace is slowed considerably. Who will make the first move? Anything could happen here. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Both sides looking for an opening. Box him with a target. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Life lead opens up.
Jumps up.
Gets the jump in.
In there. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Takuhado.
The jump in is denied.
Oboro hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Player one needs to use the predator corner here.
Going in? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Shows a medium kick. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and... Player one is dominating this match. Attempts to break the KO. Player one took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Whiffs the throw.
Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Good anti-air. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. All right, what's coming up next? Player two has them legit shook in the corner. Neither of them willing to back off. Knockdown. Checks him with a projectile. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Jumps. Going in.
Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Uses their comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
The jump-in is denied.
Oboro hits. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Missed. Side switch in the corner. Jumps.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Oh, let's go answer to the psycho uppercut. Are we going to see a comeback here? One chance, a fireball at that range? Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
I'm loving it. Coming in.
Still slugging it out here. Player 2 is just about out of drive. Knockdown.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block.
Taking stock. Life lead opens up.
Fires off a whirlwind.
Okay, creating some space here.
Going on the offensive? Oh God, this is tense. Springs forward with the drive rush. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
Big anime vibe with Empyrean's end. Super clutch corner.
How's this round going to develop?
Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Scrapping it out up close. Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Fires off a whirlwind. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Both fighters planning something?
So, what's next?
Shuts that down with a parry. Genius read. The throw missed. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Goes for the jump in to start. It's a good spot to use the super. Giving them the warning closing with a period then. And it is on. Player one with clutch anti-air. Both sides getting ready. Player two needs to take it. This is gonna hurt. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Oh, here we go. Player two, side switch. Okay, here we go. A jump, drive, and back misses. Back as it throws him. What's next? Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Play throws. What are they gonna do? Impact, squashed.
Kiss the ground.
So fast on the air throw. Oh my God, what a throw tech. The drive impact doesn't work. What a clutch moment. Come on, kid. Why would you use the super? They are done. Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Pokes with the medium kick. Charges forward. Whiffs the throw.
Very solid corner. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They saw a path and they took it.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump in is denied. Barely blocks the jump in. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Knockdown and player one will look to apply pressure here. Hits them with a stop and bomb. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. They choose to spend the meter and the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.